Hello and welcome back. We are here at the International Builder Show. I'm Heidi Ellsworth, and I have to tell you, the Coffee Shops is so proud to be in the Westlake Royal Building Products booth, streaming live to you. We've been outside and we went with Tapco Tools, who they were spectacular. Watch those videos, they were so great. And now I am so honored to be sitting with Steve Booz, Vice President of Marketing for Westlake. Hello, and thank you for having us.
Oh, thank you, Heidi. It's great to be here.
This is great. I tell you what, you guys can hear the sounds out there. This show is rocking, but nothing like the Westlake booth. There is so many people in here. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do with Westlake.
Sure. So Steve Booz, head up all of our marketing and product development.
Awesome.
For everything that you see under the Westlake Royal Building Products umbrella.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
I'm seeing a lot.
It's our 100 by 100 booth. I think the largest at the Builder Show side of the event here.
Wow, wow. And I've already been walking around. We're going to take some tours here shortly and show you all the great products coming out of Westlake. But, talk to us a little bit about when visitors, for the people who can't be at the International Builder Show, for the contractors, the general contractors, everyone else who's coming into this booth, what should they expect? What are some of the things that you're showing?
Yeah, we're really highlighting all of our solution categories and being led by our new product introductions for the year.
Wow, and there's a lot of new products.
There's a lot of new products here. It's a real year of color for us this year, where we're developing on-trend colors to meet what consumers and homeowners want on a daily basis.
Well, and there is a boost. We were just hearing it from an economist earlier. We're hearing it across the board. Homeowners are spending money on their home, and they want color, they want design, they want all the things that you're offering here.
That's right. That's right. And most of our products we gear towards beauty, performance, and durability.
Yeah.
And so we want on-trend colors that are going to last people a long time in a low-maintenance fashion.
That is awesome. Well, tell us a little bit about some of those new products that you have in the booth.
Yeah, no problem. So our Versetta stone panel is one of our leading products that we have. Real easy to install. You don't need a mason to install them. It's a panelized product that just screws to the wall. And so we've got a couple of new colors in there with our Lunar Drift and our Glen Canyon line.
Yeah. Wow. I've been already kind of going around. And with the labor shortage and everything that's going on, easy to install.
Easy to install.
It's so important.
It is.
It's so important. And then it looks great.
That's right.
Right? As it's going through there.
Yep.
So as we're kind of looking at some of these things, sorry, I'm going to switch my page here, Steve. You also have some products in the best of IBS.
We do.
We passed that on the way in here. We were looking over at that. Tell us a little bit about that.
I need to get over there myself.
I know.
So we've got two products that were selected as finalists for the best of IBS. We're really proud of them. And so it's our new Grove collection and our trim and moldings part of our business, which is it's a spin-off of our traditional white trim and moldings, but it's got a wood grain film attached to it, and they just look spectacular. Here in the booth, we've got some column wraps. We've got some timber beams type looks that just look great.
The pattern prints, like wood grains, marble, different things, that is really taking off.
It really is.
Yeah. We're seeing that across the board also.
And it allows us to react quickly as well.
Right.
So it works well for us.
You can get it out there.
Yep.
And then you also have your unified steel.
We do. So that's our stone-coated steel product in a couple of different textures and varieties. And so we're thrilled to have the recognition for that as an up-and-coming category that really meets a lot of the performance criteria that we need in our roofing industry.
I tell you what, we just had wonderful coffee conversations all about contractors moving from asphalt shingles to stone-coated steel to metal tiles. There is a real shift, and maybe not moving away, but adding on, making that part of their business model.
That's right, and especially in severe weather areas where homeowners are tired, insurance companies are tired.
They're all tired
of replacing roofs. And you have a product like our unified stone-coated steel that will withstand a lot better than your average asphalt shingle.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Okay, one of the things, we were here last year, and it was such a great, again, coming back second year, thank you, it's so fabulous. But one of the things that you launched last year was really your tagline, Be Boundless. I would love, being a marketing kind of person, I love that stuff. I just think it's so appropriate. Can you talk a little bit about the inspiration around that?
Yeah, we have such a variety of products to be able to sell. And like I tell people, we have a product for any home in North America. And so what we want to be able to do is people may be familiar with one of our 30 brands of products, but they may not be familiar with 5 or 6 of them. So how do we make those connections from someone who's used our stone-coated steel over to our Grove collection, and how do we do that? So the idea was to create the thought, the idea of being able to design anything you want with our products.
I love that.
And to be able to just fulfill your design. So if you're an architect, whatever you're dreaming up, we've got products that can help you with that. If you're a builder trying to help a homeowner really have their house stand out, we've got products that can help with that as well. So it's really pushing your imagination, if you will.
I think it also really relates to a lot of the trades. I mean, when I think about roofing, siding, and a lot of the sub-trades, we're seeing them starting to take on different products.
Sure.
Kind of be boundless themselves, right?
Absolutely.
On what can they do with outdoor living, what can they do as an exterior contractor. So it really fits all the way around.
No, you're right. That's a great point. To be able to expand their business in their neighborhoods, they're bringing on different product lines, and it works really well.
Differentiate.
That's part of the connection that we want to be able to make with the trades is across our multiple brands of product.
Yeah. There's all kinds of contractors here this week. It doesn't matter if you're a general contractor, custom, roofing, siding, you name it, they're here. Yeah, you just see the hallways.
That's right.
So talk to us a little bit about some of your events. You have one, in fact, I'm going to read it here so I say it right, but it's Mark Willie, author of ABC's Construction Tech, who's going to be at your booth. And then we were just outside with Aaron Jones with Big Dog Construction.
Big Dog.
I love them. It was so good. Watch those from outside. But tell us a little bit about Mark.
So Mark's a good thought leader in the industry, and obviously with his book, and we're thrilled to have somebody like him be a part of what we're trying to promote here at the show.
I think you have done such a great job with your team of really bringing strong influencers around the Westlake brand. I mean,
and that's been part of our marketing strategy, if you will, as well. Really going with a full prong approach. So it's not just traditional media, but podcasts.
Right, exactly.
Influencers.
Here we go. Well, contractors like to hear from contractors.
That's right.
And so there you go. It's very good. Okay, last one. One of the last events is going to be happening here, the Vision Home.
Yes.
What is that all about?
So Green Builder Media got together with Beazer Homes to develop a net zero housing community.
There we go.
Out in Cadence in Henderson.
Okay.
It's an area just outside of the city limits here of Las Vegas. They call the project Crossing the Rubicon because as they say it, once you cross the Rubicon, you can't come back. And so their idea is to be able to take this net zero approach across there. So we donated our concrete roof tile and our cool roof system, which helps keep a lot of the Las Vegas energy out of the house.
Right.
They've got solar and battery backup and those types of things to be able to capture a lot of that energy as well. But keeping a lot of this heat out of the house is equally important.
It is. It is. I mean, and really, I love the collaboration, right? I love it when... so often everything is incentivized, and I'm not going to get into the government, but we have a lot of incentives. But when you start seeing people who are just doing it, like going over the Rubicon, saying this is important, we just have to make this happen, that really gets you going.
Yeah,
I love that.
It does. It's action, right?
Yeah, it's action, and you're a part of that.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's what we saw with Tapco Tools, also donating to the vocational schools and really taking a part of that. And I know Westlake does so much.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Habitat for Humanity is our main benefactor when we do that. So we've donated hundreds of homes in the Columbus, Ohio area for our vinyl siding product.
I love it.
Since we've been in that community for a long time, as well as supporting some of their other Jimmy Carter big builds.
Yeah. Oh, so great. Well, again, thank you for having us here. Thank you for everything. I mean, what you guys do for the community, for the give back, and just for the construction industry. I mean, really, it's beautiful.
Great.
So thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Thank you. And,
right.
Okay, we've got a lot more. This is just the beginning. We're just launching it off right now. Stay tuned. We have a lot more special guests and Westlake superheroes coming your way. We'll see you soon.